Well. Mick Black. Amazing, really sounds different. Really sounds like a click clack. Although it should be the same. Morning. So JUN9. And check out the day. Looks good. Boy, yesterday it was pouring. Almost pouring. But early morning it was. Yeah. Early morning it was pouring. Banana shopping. Morning. Good morning. And that's what it takes to open that barrier. A good morning. What I find about lithium-ion batteries, you need to charge it every few weeks, even if the charge still looks a little bit high, especially for gadgets that you don't use it often. Because if you don't, you run the risk. You run the risk of dead batteries. And for lithium-ion batteries, that condition is not good. Oh, check that out. That guy is doing dips. How do we do a U-turn? That's a lot. Let's see. Well, the good thing, nobody is counterflowing. Unlike the past days, morning had been warm. Today it's cooler. Bye. Large holes. Remember, we came across those large holes yesterday. There. They also have it here. Oh. That's unusual. There is young guys who seem to be carrying an attire for the church. And some sort of a celebration. And then I saw a house with one of those carousels or carosa that they use for processions. So, is it some sort of a holiday here? JUN9. Today is a holiday in Australia. Monarch Day. King's birthday. So King's birthday is celebrated the first Monday. The first Monday, probably first Monday. So they have a long weekend. First Monday of June. Oh yeah. All right. I hear an ambulance. See how the ambulance will get through this. Wow. This traffic is bad. When the ambulance gets stuck in traffic. It's not even 6 o'clock in the morning. Wow. We are 3 minutes slower because of this incident. So that is the only problem with this road. And there's a road construction. Jeez. You are going to get stuck. Earlier, you heard you had any traffic, and suddenly we we encountered those road repairs. And then the rest is, well, that's how it goes. Let's hope that by the time we are heading back, that traffic is gone. Oh well. Hoping for the best. Unless that's a new body, there's a very, very strong headwind. I just came across another funeral, another wake. That's two. At the last one, jeez, imagine. I just came here a few days ago, maybe a week ago, anyway. That wasn't there. So good. I say there's not much waterfall yet. It hasn't rained enough to produce the waterfall. Well, so far 14 kilometers and 22 kilometers per hour. We're here. "15 kilometers. Those goats.
Morning, Dad.
That's what we came from, what we came for. Now it's time to go back. And let's hope that traffic is gone. Look at all these rocks. I was watching a podcast of Neil deGrasse Tyson with Richard Dawkins, and they were talking about Charles Darwin, why it took so long for Darwin to figure it out, or somebody, not it took somebody like a Darwin to figure it out, and that could be by the 18th century. And so funny. I find it so funny. I find it so funny because obviously with our present knowledge, what Charles Darwin discovered was could be considered simple, but that's just the way it is. It may look simple now, but it wasn't before his time. And by the time that knowledge reached Neil deGrasse Tyson and Richard Dawkins, it had improved a lot. Made it more simple. And obviously, when they talk about it, there's no way that you can prevent religion to be taken into consideration, because religion had a lot to do with it. Knowledge, religion. Boy, that girl is so thin. Second week. But one doesn't have to look far. Sometimes you just look at some stuff, things that we use, like the spoon and the fork. They look simple, but we only started to have a fork by the 13th century. How about chopsticks? That dog's tail almost got run over. You know, animals have a tendency to be bipedal. Yeah. Humans were not the first ones to be bipedals. Millions of years before, humans evolved. The dinosaurs were bipedals, but the right circumstances did not produce Homo sapiens. So it would take time. Evolution takes time. Right circumstances takes time. Lucky if we did evolve quicker. maybe we are lucky. We don't know. If we look at the episodes of Mateo's Adventures, so you would think it's a long time. But in the end, we still came. There's a lot of strong runners here. That guy's tall. Wow. The vegetable vendor at the church is gone. We're getting close to that notorious place. Oh, oh, oh. I hope the traffic's gone. I hope. That Jeep's muffler, really noisy. Okay. Let's hope we can record it this time. Oh, okay. Alright. Here he comes. Woohoo! The noise created by the Jeeps. There's no reason for our brain to make more noise. Just listen to them. Because too much silence creates a lot of noise in your head. You got those traffic, then you still get the Jeep stopping at all the places. As a person gets heavier and heavier, I think there's also a limit to how much weight our joints can take. It can only adapt so much. whether you'll do the work for them or... So they're doing a road widening. Oh wow! This is what I'm talking about. It really is a celebration. I guess by the time we get home, we've done 29 kilometers at 22 kilometers per hour. That kamagong tree never bore fruits again. Amazing. I wonder why. Or maybe it doesn't bear fruits yearly.